This question is much more generic. Is what do you do? What will I recommend to cut costs because of the crisis? How will I go about it? Sure, you can go and find out where there is a waste. Let's start with the waste. Because companies over time accumulate like dust. They accumulate expenses which are really not that critical. I mean, you look at the budget and find out, why are we spending this money? Who knows? Somebody in the past made a decision, it's a good idea. It became embedded in the budgeting process, and now we're just repeating it. That will happen in companies which they take last year's budget and they use it as a base for the New Year's budget. So they add another % here, another % there, and this is a new budget. Never. All budgets should be zero base. You start from zero. So nothing is sacred. Go and check where is a waste. Do we really need that or not? That is step number 1. Step number 2 is see if you can convert your business from having high fixed, a low variable, to have a low fixed, high variable. You see why? If the variable is high, the more you sell, the more your expenses, but your fixed is low. So that will bring your break-even point much, much higher. So you're going to sacrifice profits. That's true. But you're going to increase your flexibility to survive financially because your fixed is very low. One way to reduce the fixed is that everybody takes a salary cut, or everybody sacrifices part of his salary as a loan to the company to be paid when the situation gets better. See if you can transfer some of the activity to outsourcing. Now that will cost you more, but it's variable. Now it's variable, it's not fixed. So, letting go of people you don't need, but be sure not to get rid of people you do need, okay? Don't fire people just because you're cutting costs. Fire people because they're incompetent. That's a totally different story. Outsource, convert fixed to variable. People donate part of the salary as a loan to the company to reduce costs. Cut down the long-term investment and focus on the short term. All of those activities are to survive. They are not a good tactic for long term. So be sure that your short-term tactic does not impact your long-term goals. It is until you survive, that's all that is, until the crisis is over. Then you have to reverse it back.